As we thought about experiences that we want to create for icon class ships, we really thought about this series of supper clubs and bringing unique and special experiences to each ship that tells the history of great food, the history of great cocktails, and ties together the amazing entertainment of live music paired in a very unique and special way.
Every icon class ship will have a different theme for their super club. So we started on the Icon of the Seas, where we have our Empire, which is based on New York. We have our Lincoln Park, which is based on Chicago. And the third one is the Legends of the Seas, will be based in Hollywood. It will be called Hollywoodland.
We've blended what we call entertainment, where we've got both live music and food together. And that live music and food will be very choreographed. So it'll feel like an intimate yet very luxurious fine dining experience, something we've never done before.
As we've designed these supper clubs, we've really thought about layering all three pieces together, the food, the music, and the drinks, and they really have to go together.
The experience that our guests are gonna get here is like no other at any other ship in the world. We really elevate our dining experience here. It's a 10-course meal, starting with a lot of surprises from the chef from the beginning until the very end.
Creating the recipes, testing them, checking ingredients, bringing in ingredients to check. It was a big team effort. So it took really everyone from equipment to product development to inventory.
We pair the food not with wine but with cocktails.
That's a very intense process because you have to make sure you have the right cocktail with the right food and it's at the right pace. We want these cocktails to be great and crafty.
And that's why we leverage somebody so talented like Tony Abou-Ghanem, who is renowned in the industry as arguably the best mixologist on this planet.
The opportunity to get to pair cocktails with the chef's amazing menu was such a treat. Sometimes pairings can be difficult with cocktails. Sometimes it's not the most obvious. A lot of times we have to tweak things. You know, we don't always hit a home run. But that is the fun part, kind of the journey, getting to that end.
Here, not only have we taken these amazingly crafted cocktails by Tony Abou-Ghanem, we've layered it in with some of the most elevated dining that we've ever created, and then orchestrated that together with the music to bring our guests into a truly new experience that's never been seen before at sea.
So the concept of music pairing is throughout the entire dining experience, how can we pair music in order to make this experience even better? We worked on pairing different songs depending on what maybe the dish was or maybe the cocktail is to kind of create this holistic experience. Music is equally as important as both food and beverage are. It's just one of those three components. They all come together to create this incredible experience.
I'm taking notes on the timing and the theatrical aspects, the instrumentation, the volume, the intensity, the thickness of the musical texture. And then we do spend a few hours fine-tuning until we really get this absolutely seamless experience.
And so as we look at the big idea, we also have to look at the very minute details, anything from the menu design to the table and chairs that are in the venue, to the venue itself, the lighting levels, the sound levels, the smells that you have. We'll spend hours debating that minutia of detail to make sure that every time our guests enjoy a new experience, they're blown away.
The vision of Empire Supper Club all started with supper clubs back from the 1920s, 1930s, this kind of opulent, over-the-top Art Deco experiences. We know that guests love the idea of dinner and a show.
We've been fortunate enough to have feedback from Icon, and Star debuted Lincoln Park Supper Club, which is a more Chicago-themed supper club experience where we have a completely new menu, completely new music, delivering the same notion of entertainment, but in a whole new way.
Lincoln Park is inspired by Chicago. Chicago jazz is very well known for having more wind instruments and brass instruments. We thought the trumpet would be a lovely addition.
It's always been an evolution. We've gone from the original Empire Supper Club to Lincoln Park Supper Club, and now to Hollywoodland Supper Club on Legend of the Seas.
Hollywoodland will take us back in time, and we are going to celebrate the birth of the golden age of cinema.
We're really centering on the 30s to 50s of Hollywood. Think about the glitz, the glamour, the fame, the red carpet.
One thing that we love the idea of is seeing cinema transform over time in your dishes. So we're looking at starting with sepia and then having some dishes that are black and white, and then really this explosion of color as dinner kind of crescendos towards the end.
We're very excited to give our guests the ability to be celebrities for an evening. Every component of being a celebrity, having excellent food, excellent beverage, and excellent music, you can find that at Hollywoodland Supper Club.
The Supper Club is a very unique, upscale, celebration-type experience in really exquisite surroundings. The atmosphere is really phenomenal. It really gives you a great evening out.
We keep on improving what we have, and I think it's that continuous willing and wanting to improve and wanting to develop something new and grow. That's what's special about us.
There's nowhere else on the planet that I know of where you can get food, drink, and music paired to that experience. I think that's what makes it truly special and unique, and you can only find it on our beautiful icon class ships.